One suspect is now under arrest in connection with a fatal shooting where one man was found dead inside an apartment. 18-year-old Daryl Love II facing a murder charge for the death of 33-year-old Carlos Padrazo. The shooting happened on September 8th at the apartment complex on Westward Drive that is near Lackland. Now, according to the arrest affidavit, Love and 3 others went into the apartment looking for someone, and that's when Padrazo got upset with them. The arrest affidavit states that Love hit the victim with the gun before firing at least 3 shots. The 4 suspects ran off shortly after. Padrazo was taken to University Hospital where he was pronounced dead.
A big decision is expected today from the Federal Reserve to address inflation. It's expected to raise interest rates in hopes of bringing down the high prices we're paying on everything from food to clothes.
But Wall Street is worried that today's announcement could go too far. Some analysts fear the stock market could be sent into a nosedive. ABC's Alex Brachet explains.
Today, the Federal Reserve is set to announce a policy that affects your money, increasing a key interest rate by an expected 0.75 of a point in hopes of tamping down inflation.
I'm optimistic we can kind of navigate through all this. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be uncomfortable.
Investors are worried the Fed could go even further today and raise rates by a full point after seeing last week's higher than expected inflation report. A full point increase could send the market into a tailspin.
If they do, that would be a surprise to me and to markets, to investors. Be a pretty bad day in the stock market.
The Fed is raising rates to throw cold water on the overheated economy by making it more expensive to borrow money. The hope is that will stop prices on nearly everything from continuing to rise. Americans paid 8.3% more for goods in August compared to a year ago. But in some areas, it's even worse, like in Phoenix, where prices are up a whopping 13% in the last year.
I got milk at $5 for a half gallon. I got a cucumber, that was 50 cents. Eggs were $4 for a dozen eggs. Salad was $2 and 2 cans of tuna. That's gonna have to last a week.
There are signs that higher interest rates are working. The housing market has weakened and construction of new homes has slowed, but prices at grocery stores still soaring. And a new report warns home heating bills this winter could be the highest in a decade, up 17% from last year. So will today's expected interest rate hike provide any relief for your wallet? Experts say it takes time.
As they say, monetary policy works with a long lag, so it'll take a little bit of time, but it will show up. The economy will slow.
A bright spot in the economy remains jobs. Unemployment is under 4%, though experts think that could possibly jump to 5% by year's end. Alex Brachet, ABC News, Washington.
Over in Houston, a toddler was found dead in a stolen SUV. Police say it happened yesterday and was linked to an earlier shooting that killed the child's 38-year-old father. The incident reportedly started with an argument between the 2-year-old's father and another man at a shopping center. The child's father was shot several times in the chest, killing him. The gunman then drove off in the man's SUV. The stolen vehicle was later found with the 2-year-old dead inside. Houston police believe the toddler died from being left in a hot vehicle as temperatures reportedly reached into the mid-90s. A suspect is still at large.
The U.S. Justice Department is calling former President Donald Trump's efforts to raise questions about the classification status of documents seized at Mar-a-Lago a red herring. In a new submission with an appeals court, the DOJ is asking to intervene in a dispute over the documents being marked as classified. It is regarding Trump's recent dealings with the Mar-a-Lago search special master. Prosecutors say even if Trump could show he declassified the records, there would be no justification for restricting the government's use of evidence at the center of an ongoing criminal investigation.
U.S. State Department has issued a travel advisory urging Americans to reconsider travel to Bermuda with the approach of Hurricane Fiona. The department also authorized family members of government personnel to leave the island due to the potential impact of the storm. Hurricane Fiona is moving northward through the Atlantic and has strengthened to a Category 4 status. It's expected to pass near Bermuda late tomorrow or early on Friday.